This is the most comprehensive free course on how to start TikTok affiliate from A to Z. You're gonna learn everything you need to know, okay? And why am I doing this? I'm just that guy, okay? I give a lot of value for free. So please, I would greatly appreciate if you drop a like on this video for the YouTube algorithm. Now, if you have any questions, please ask them in the comments. I'm gonna answer them as well. This will teach you everything, okay? From hooks, editing, live streaming, how to deal with violations, everything you need to know. And I'll be dropping follow-up videos to this training. So if you wanna get notified whenever that drops, click on the notification bell so you'll be updated, okay? And guys, this is a free course, but I have something to show to you, okay? I'm just being honest with you. So the only thing I have to sell to you is the Dropshipping Guild, which is something that I established in 2020 and it's been going ever since. Basically a place where you can stay on top of the news and an e-commerce community. We started as a dropshipping group, but now this has evolved into something completely else. If you're looking for a community of people that have a lot of experience and you also want to in dropshipping, print on demand, selling digital products, that's the place because we all been actually doing it. And of course, you will meet other affiliates that do TikTok affiliate, such as Beans, who is the hook master, and he made 50,000 from TikTok affiliate videos in his first month, which is mind-boggling. Or Danny, who's making $2,000 every time he does a live stream for his TikTok shop. He's actually doing TikTok shops, not TikTok affiliate, but regardless, this is almost the same thing. Or someone newer like Nick, who used the Egyptian method, which we're gonna talk about in this course, to get the 5,000 followers really fast, because we're gonna show you how to get 5,000 followers and become TikTok affiliate really fast. And he became a 9-dresser king, which means he became a #1 TikTok affiliate for this 9-dresser for a couple of days. Completely new guy became a top seller for a couple of days. On top of that, you're gonna get access to more trainings, our weekly meetings where we talk about making money as TikTok affiliate. On top of that, if you're a TikTok affiliate, we can help you get higher commission and request free samples. So if there's a product on TikTok shop that's offering 10% commission, maybe we can increase that for you to like 15 or something. You will also get lists of monthly prompts, dropshipping products, affiliate products. Listen, just go to dropshipping.com to learn all the benefits. I don't want to stop you from this training, so here it is. Welcome to the TikTok shop affiliate training, okay? In this training, I'm going to teach you how you can start making money by becoming TikTok affiliate, okay? We're gonna go over the steps. I'm gonna show you how you can get approved as a TikTok affiliate as soon as possible. I'm also gonna talk about what are the do's and don'ts of doing TikTok shop affiliate. There's a couple things that you cannot do as a TikTok shop affiliate that a lot of new people do and get banned because they just don't know what they're doing. But this is my little TikTok studio. As you can see, there's a lot of products right here. Those are my TikTok affiliate products that I've been promoting for the last month and a half. A lot of these products I got it for free, okay? A lot of these products I got it for free, and there's a lot of different products. There are some beauty products and health products, just like this one. There are some toys. I have a toy. This is like a toy thing. We have some glasses too that I got. But we also have something more common, such as like this electric scraper that's absolutely killing on TikTok right now, at least at the moment of recording me this training. We got my legendary massager that I made a lot of money with, okay, this legendary massager. I got a vacuum. So like a lot of these stuff that you see, I would say half of it was sent to me for free, okay? And that's the beauty of TikTok affiliate, that you get a lot of stuff for free. I wanted to show you my studio. The setup I'm gonna be. That's another thing we're gonna go over in this training. We're gonna go over the setup. For example, in the month of May, which is the first month of me doing TikTok affiliates, I made $2,500, okay, which is really nice as a starting point for doing 2-hour live streams every night. Not every night. It was maybe like 11 days in total. So in 11 days, I was capable of doing that much money within 2 hours of work. So this is perfect for someone who's looking for a side gig that works and will generate you money. And with this training, you're gonna learn how to do it, how to be successful. Let's get to it, okay? Down below, we have different timestamps that you can pick and choose which section of the training you're gonna go with. So make sure to check out everything. You also have links to all the tools and equipment that you're gonna need as a live streamer. So I'm gonna have them in the description as well. But yeah, welcome to the training and let's get started, okay? Let's cover first what are the requirements to become a TikTok affiliate, okay? There's a couple of requirements that you need to fulfill in order to become a TikTok affiliate, okay? Some of them are pretty simple and easy, but some of them will require work. But don't worry, in this training, we're gonna cover everything you need to do in order to become TikTok affiliate. I've done this in the past. I had a couple of accounts approved by TikTok, so I know how to get in, and I'm gonna tell you the methods that you can use in order to get in. But let's cover the basics first, okay? So here are all the requirements to become a TikTok affiliate. Let's actually make this a nice slideshow so I can read this out loud for you. I'm gonna move my face to the side so you can see everything that it's being said here, and let's go over it. Okay, number one thing, okay, when it comes to becoming a TikTok affiliate is that you need to be active on TikTok. Okay, what I mean by that is like you need to have a couple of posts, and ideally you want to post at least something every day. It doesn't have to be related to TikTok affiliate, it can be anything. Like for example, one of the accounts that I was trying to approve, I was just posting videos of my cat. Okay, I was just posting videos of my cat and it worked. I got in, okay? The reason being why I want to be active is because once you fulfill all the other requirements, which I'm going to talk about in a minute, TikTok is going to track if you're being active or not. And they will also, even though you will have an option to apply, like a button that will allow you to apply, they still might reject your application because you're not active. So you want to post something every day. And again, it can be anything. It doesn't have to be about products. It doesn't have to be about TikTok affiliate. It can just need the content. So maybe, you know, you did something today, went to Chipotle and you posted a video, okay? It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Or maybe, you know, you can record your animals. I would suggest to post original content. Do not use other people's content. Post something original, something simple, easy, maybe something from your life, maybe something that, you know, maybe you are an influencer already, maybe you are posting videos on TikTok already. Just stick to it, just post something because it affects your account, okay? It affects the decision of TikTok if they're gonna approve you or not, okay? So post something, okay? And again, it doesn't have to be a lot. Once a day, it should be more than enough. Even if you don't do it once a day, if you do it every now and then, every couple days, it's fine too. But my suggestion is to do it once a day. But if you do it like every other 3 days, I think it should be fine too, okay? A second requirement, you have to be 18 years old. It's pretty self-explanatory. Another requirement is that you need to live in US or at a country that has TikTok affiliate. So right now, TikTok affiliate, I believe it's accessible in US, UK, Vietnam, Thailand, Singapore, and some other countries in Asia. I know, at least I heard that they're gonna expand eventually everywhere. So if you're in Europe, for example, eventually TikTok affiliate program is gonna come in too. But at the moment of recording me this video, it's not there yet, but maybe when you're watching it, it's already approved. So that's cool. Okay. And another thing is the last two requirements, 5,000 followers or be selected by TikTok. So they're interchangeable, meaning to become a TikTok affiliate, you need to have 5,000 followers. At least that's the rule at the moment. 5,000 plus, actually. The plus is important because you need to have a little bit above 5,000 in order to get approved. Okay. So yeah, you need to get 5,000 followers in order to become a TikTok affiliate. And in this training, I'm going to show you how to get 5,000 followers really fast with the method that I use, and it worked for me. I got approved with that method, so it definitely works. I'm going to show you that method. The method requires a little bit of money spent, but it's effective and it doesn't require that much money. If you want to save money and, you know, go get 5,000 followers the organic way, you can do it too. Maybe just post organic content. You know, if you do something, if you're an influencer, maybe you're funny, post funny videos, post videos of your cats. Animals do extremely well, and you can organic grow their account as well. But in this training, we're focusing on becoming a TikTok affiliate as soon as possible. So I'm going to show you what I did, the trick I did, which will require you to spend anything from like 100 to 200 bucks, but I know it works, and it's gonna get you 5,000 followers. Another thing is to be selected by TikTok. So if your content is interesting to TikTok, TikTok might give you an option to become an affiliate too without having 5,000 followers. Okay, so I don't know how they determine who is good or not, but you probably just need to be influential and have interesting content, and you might become an affiliate without that. But again, in this training, we're gonna focus on the 5,000 plus strategy, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay. Lastly, I just want to say this. Back in the day, there were other methods in order to become a TikTok affiliate. There was something called a loophole method, basically, which is a process where you would open a TikTok shop connected to that TikTok shop to your TikTok account, and then that will get you into TikTok affiliate program as well. But this method has been, let's just say, everyone who did an account that way got banned, okay? So you don't want to use the loophole method. TikTok doesn't like that. The method I'm going to show you in this training is the best, okay? It's safe. It's something that TikTok likes and approves, and it's going to get you to the affiliate program too, and your account is just going to be in a good health if you do it the way I'm showing you, because the loophole method is just unsafe, and I don't think it works anymore. So just stay away from that. If you're watching YouTube videos about the loophole method, don't do it. Do it the way I'm showing you, okay? Okay, so the method that I'm using in order to get the 5,000 followers really fast is what I called an Egyptian follower method, okay? And I know it sounds weird, but the reason being why it's called that way is because you're gonna use followers from Egypt, Turkey, and Morocco in order to become a TikTok affiliate. So the way this method works is basically you're gonna run ads on your post on your TikTok account, and these ads gonna be targeting people in Turkey, Morocco, and Egypt to follow you, and that way you can get 5,000 followers really fast. And the reason being why we're picking those 3 countries, because those 3 countries have the cheapest cost per lead when it comes to running advertisement, okay? So basically our cost per lead is gonna be about 2-3 cents per lead, something like that, okay? Compare this to, like, for example, US, depends on the state, that can be anything from $50 to $2 per lead. So that's a big difference. That's a huge difference, okay? So 2 cents and $2, it's a big spectrum, okay? So that's why we're picking people from these countries, because they're just so cheap, and we can get, you know, to 5,000 followers within a couple days and spending like $100-200, okay? Also, one more thing when it comes to running these campaigns, a lot of people usually ask me, does it matter if these people are from Egypt or Turkey if you want to later on become an affiliate in US? And from my experience, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really affect your views or anything like that. I mean, look, there's for sure some little impact when it comes to that, but what I've noticed is, like, with TikTok affiliate, the wind is in your favor, okay? So TikTok is favoring accounts and posts and live streams that do promote products, because they know they can make money off of them, so they will push you, okay? So even if you have these 5,000 followers initially, maybe your content is going to be good and you're going to get to 10,000 or 20,000 followers, and that eventually is just going to be people from US. So that crowd will kind of raise itself from Egypt, because you're going to get the crowd from, you know, US, and the wind is on your back, the wind is in your favor. So TikTok will push your listings, they will push your live streams, because they know that you're an affiliate. So it doesn't really matter at the end game, okay? And I just posted this on my TikTok the other day. This is an account that I just got approved. This is an affiliate account that I run the Egyptian method. I got, as you can see, I got 5,200 followers, right? And as you can see, I can click on TikTok Shop Creator and I can apply to become an affiliate, okay? That account got approved. And yeah, this method 100% works, okay? And this is actually, no, this is the account, okay? So as you can see, I'm actually posting videos of cats. As I said this earlier, right, that you should be posting something every day. So I'm posting videos of cats, and I use some of these videos to run them on my ads, but the main video that I use to run on my ads is this one, is this collage that I said, you know, some of the new collages, take a screenshot and save them on your phone. It's basically a free wallpaper for people that can save up and use it. They can use it as a wallpaper. I use Midjourney to create those, so you can either do that as well. So okay, so let me break it down, the steps of what you can do. First, you need to open a TikTok account, right? This is pretty obvious. Then you have to post something on the TikTok account. I would suggest at least 3 posts before you start running an ad, okay? So again, these posts, it doesn't really matter what you post, but I suggest something that will attract a very broad audience. Cats and dogs usually are that. So that's why I have videos of cats and dogs, because everyone watches cats videos, okay? So that's one of the things that you can post. If you don't have a cat, maybe just post something that you do and it's fun, okay? Maybe you did a fun activity. I don't know, just post anything. I suggest using original content, not copying content from other people, because you're gonna get in trouble, okay? I think using your original content is just safer and easier, and there's always something you can post. Literally, it doesn't really matter, okay? Maybe if you are attractive woman, post videos of yourself, okay? Post videos how you do makeup or something, or post, if you're a guy and you just work out, maybe post a video of you benching press, doing push-ups. It doesn't really matter. Just post anything, okay? Just post anything. Or you're completely uncreative. Again, you can go with this method, which is the free wallpapers that you can offer people, right? They can just get those free wallpapers. I created these wallpapers in Midjourney. So I will give you a prompt that you can use in order to create them in Midjourney, and you can post them as a content, okay? So let me actually give you the prompt right now and show you how you can create these images very fast. Okay, so once you're in the Midjourney, the AI image generator, you're gonna type in the command imagine, and you're gonna put this prompt right here. I'm gonna have you're gonna have the prompt in the description, so you can just copy it, right? So what this prompt is gonna generate is just gonna generate something similar to what I just showed you right here. So this type of effect, okay? And it's basically a bunch of different cities in Europe. So in this one, I said London, okay? So right now I'm getting a collage of images in London. So then you would just upscale it. So here's one, right? Here's one. And then I would have like 5 different cities. So for example, we got London, maybe do Paris, right? Let's do Paris as well. And then you're gonna download the Paris one. So let's download the London one. I'm gonna save it on my computer. Then let's wait for the Paris one. Download it for Paris. Basically, people would just want to take the screenshots of this and save it on their computer, okay? It's on their phone. That's literally why we're using this, and it's an effective method. I know it works. So here's the Paris one. So I'm gonna just save the Paris one as well. Okay, now you're gonna do like this 3 more times, 4 more times, and then you're gonna create a post that looks like this on your TikTok account. Okay, that's the shortcut for people that are not creative and don't know how to create anything, unless you do have cats or dogs in your house, because cat and dogs videos do very well. So if you have those, I would suggest getting those, okay? But here's another account that I'm trying to grow. So I just posted a couple videos of my cats, okay? So here are some of the videos of my cats. And I'm gonna start running ads on these right now, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the TikTok ad manager, okay? You have to open TikTok ad manager account. You're gonna have a link to TikTok ad manager in the description of this video. So you log in, you create a profile to TikTok ad manager. If it's your first time, if you never opened a TikTok ads manager in the past, they might take them like a day or 2 to verify you. So maybe if they ask for a phone number, just give them your phone number, give them your email. That way they kind of will verify you faster and the process is going to be smoother. You also would need to add money to your ads manager. So there's an option to add money. Basically, you go to your payment settings, click on add balance and add money to your ad manager. Currently I have $100. But then if you want to create a campaign, right, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the campaigns and you're gonna go to create, okay? Also, there might be additional step which I don't see right here, but that kind of depends on your ad manager settings, but they will ask you if you want to go with the basic settings or advanced. So go with the advanced settings, okay? You usually want to go with the advanced settings. And here are the steps. This is the most important part of this whole process, okay? So you want to go with the community interaction, okay? When it comes to ask you for the campaign goal, you want to go with the community interaction, because that one will get you followers. And this is very important. This is what we're targeting, okay? Getting 5K, for example, okay? When it comes to create split test, we're gonna ignore that. When it comes to campaign budget optimization, we're gonna ignore that. When it comes to set campaign budget, I would say it's gonna take you it's going to be anything between 100 to 200 bucks. You can always increase the budget later. Let's say it's going to be 150, okay? $150. That's going to be your lifetime budget. That means TikTok will not spend more than that. It's very important that you set up the lifetime limit, because otherwise TikTok will just charge you, unlimited amount of money. So we're going to go with the 150 bucks. That's our lifetime budget for this. I believe that should be enough. Okay, this doesn't really matter. We already know this. Okay, add group name. Again, you can also call it get 5K. This is what matters though, location. So we're going to disable US because US is too expensive. And we're going to type in Turkey. We're going to type in Egypt. And we're going to do Morocco. All right, these are the countries that have the cheapest cost per lead, and that's what we wanted. That's why we're gonna stick with that, okay? When it comes to age, we're gonna target everyone. When it comes to gender, we're gonna target everyone. Languages, everyone. Spending power, everyone. Very broad. It doesn't really matter. We're not targeting specific people. We just want to get followers, okay? devices, everything is very broad, as many people as possible, okay? But this section is what actually matters, okay? This one right here, everything else here is fine, but this is something very important. Daily budget, so how much you want to spend every day. Before we set up the lifetime budget, that's like a that's the budget for the whole campaign, but now we want to decide how much we want to spend a day. And honestly, you can go really high, it doesn't really matter, because we're gonna set up the cost per lead. But let's go with like $40 a day, for example. Okay, set up a start time and end time. We want to start as soon as possible. When it comes to end time, since we have a lifetime budget, it's just gonna finish once we run out of money. That's that. But if you are scared that TikTok is gonna charge you even more money, set up the end budget, for example, in like 4 or 5 days, okay? Just in case if you're worried that they're gonna keep charging you after that, okay? Now, this is very important. Day parting all day, optimization goal, follow. Make sure that it says follow. And here is the most important part of this whole thing, cost cap, okay? So how much money you wanna spend per follower, and you have to do this the way I'm gonna do it, okay? So our cost cap is gonna be 0.02, okay? That means that we wanna spend 2 cents per followers, and we don't wanna pay more, okay? We don't wanna pay more. That means that each follower is gonna cost you 2 cents. Make sure to set this up. You can increase it to 3 to make this process faster, but don't go higher than that, okay? Don't go higher than that. That's good enough, okay? If you don't want to spend a lot of money, go with this, okay? This is gonna be perfect. And then everything else, just leave it as it is, okay? Then click on continue and move on to the next step. Okay, so the next step is gonna ask you which TikTok account you're gonna run this from. So this is the one I'm gonna run this from. And then it's gonna ask you if you wanna post a new ad or you wanna use your existing post. So I already have my content posted. I want to use existing posts. I'm going to use those cat videos that I have. So I want to run ads on this one, and this one. Okay, it doesn't really matter. I just wanna get followers. Okay, so I'm gonna have multiple videos because maybe multiple videos give me a higher chance. One of them is probably perform the best. TikTok is gonna decide which one is doing the best and they're gonna push that one the most. Okay, so once you select your video, just click on confirm. Okay, here's a little preview of the ad. Then everything else doesn't really matter. You're not gonna select anything else, and then just click on publish all and you're done. You just set up your campaign. Now we just need to monitor it every now and then, and also TikTok is gonna review your ad. So that might take a couple hours, sometimes a couple minutes, sometimes a couple hours. If your TikTok ads manager account is brand new, it might take even a day or two, but overall you just did everything you need to do. Now you just need to wait for you to become a TikTok affiliate. Okay, also once you hit 5,000 followers, I would suggest going for a little bit higher number. So maybe go for 5,200, because I've noticed that TikTok prefers when you have a little bit extra cushion. So when you have those extra followers, it's actually good for you. And once you have the 5,000 followers and you don't see a button to get approved, okay? So let me actually show you what I mean. So remember that video that I just showed you where I got approved? So what happened, you see I have 5,200 on this one. So what happened is I had the TikTok Studio. So you're gonna click on TikTok Studio, right? To see if you can become an affiliate. And then you're gonna click on TikTok Studio, right? And then you're gonna go to this menu and you will have to click on TikTok Shop for Creator. And if you don't gonna have that account right away once you hit 5K, that means that they still evaluating your account, okay? So in order to help them evaluate your account faster, have those extra followers, right? Those 200 followers, 5,200 plus I would post every day. That way they're gonna speed up the process and they're gonna accept you, okay? So if you don't see this icon right away, just give it a couple of days, wait maybe like 2-3 days. For me, it was 3 days. I had to wait 3 days after I hit 5K and then this icon showed up, but I was also posting every day too. So that is the suggestion I'm gonna give you. There is a trick I'm gonna give you in order to become affiliate. Also, if you click apply and they reject you, that's also something that happened to me. You need to post stuff. Okay, so just post stuff as often as possible. Every day would be ideal. Once I have that option, I click on apply and they rejected me twice, but then I waited 2 or 3 days, I don't remember, and I was just posting one video every day with the cats. and it got approved. Okay, so you have to do that as well. You have to do that as well. If you get rejected, but don't worry, most people get in, and this method works. Again, I just showed you this account is exactly the account that got approved, and working on a new one. As you can see right here, I'm going to build another TikTok affiliate account that way as well. Okay. Before we continue, I want to address one thing, okay? Some of you guys might start getting ideas. Can I have multiple TikTok affiliate accounts, okay? Because with more TikTok affiliate accounts, you can make more money. I'm going to answer this question really fast, okay? So official stance of TikTok on this is yes, you can have multiple TikTok affiliate accounts, but they need to be for different brands. So basically, if you have different pages with different themes, technically you can, okay? But here's the brutal reality that I believe in, and I believe you should follow it too, okay? Don't listen to other people, okay? Don't listen to other people. Even if there are successful people with having multiple affiliate accounts, don't care. I don't care. I personally don't care, and you shouldn't either, okay? This is why, okay? Because TikTok says one thing. They say like, oh yeah, you can have multiple accounts, and do a completely different thing, okay? So in my opinion, it's just one account per identity, per LLC, period, okay? One account for you. If so, me, Patrick, I can only have one TikTok affiliate account, okay? One TikTok affiliate account. I showed you earlier, right? This is the one I'm building, but this is not gonna be for me. This is gonna be for somebody else, okay? This one right here, as you can see, has a picture of my mom because I gave this account to my mom, okay? So I believe that you can have only one TikTok affiliate account per identity, okay? That's just how I believe it. I know people that have multiple. I know that it's possible, but in my opinion, eventually TikTok is gonna ban you because that's how TikTok just is, okay? That's just how this platform operates. They say one thing and do another, and it's just very hard to communicate with them. So I prefer to stay on the safe side, stick to whatever is working for me, be safe, and just don't really, be under TikTok radar. So in my opinion, you can only have one TikTok affiliate account, okay? Okay, so let's talk about different ways of making money by becoming TikTok affiliate, okay? Basically, there are two ways of making money. One is by live streaming, which we're gonna talk about mostly in this training, but also you can do money with videos, okay? Or both, you can do actually both, it doesn't really matter. So let me show you a couple of examples of videos and live streams, and then we're gonna continue with our training, okay? So right now I'm using a program called Data. We're gonna talk about Data in a minute, but Data is basically a product research tool that I use, and it will show you the best videos, the best live streams, the best products that are, booming in the TikTok affiliate world. So for example, number one video for today on TikTok when it comes to TikTok affiliate program was this one right here. Okay, so let's actually watch the video together. So just a lady using the stepper. Obviously she's very attractive, so this works for hell. And what is it saying? POV, you stop wondering if it works and start doing it, work to make it work. Okay, so yeah, she's just basically saying, yeah, if you're gonna use this tool, it's gonna work amazing, and you're gonna have an amazing butt just like me. That's kind of the point of this video. And she's promoting this stepper right here, okay? And this video, according to Data, generated 260,000 revenue, but that number is probably it's not accurate, okay? I've noticed that Data tends to overhyped, okay? But even if that number is probably closer maybe to like 100,000, which is still insane amount of money, but yeah, that's probably the more accurate number, okay? Here, let's see what's out there. What's the second most popular video in the affiliate world right now? It's this one right here, so let's watch it. Okay, I have no words for the results of this mask. So it's just a lady probably talking about the mask. These type of videos are also very popular. They're like, it's like go get ready with me or go get makeup with me. And then she tells a story, and then she shows you the mask. And in the end, she probably is going to show you the results, how this mask works. Okay. All right, cool. So there's many different ways of doing videos. Basically, what helps is like humor, authenticity, the more natural looks. If you can show the results, like what this girl is doing, like she has a nice butt, so she's showing like, yeah, if you want to have a butt like this, use this. So it's kind of that's how that video system works. Okay, it's just like authenticity, realistic, funny, comment baiting, We're going to talk about comment baiting later on. Basically, it's a method of creating a video and having viewers have a certain reaction. And you can do this by either being funny or maybe gross or making them angry. Like there's a couple of ways of doing it. It doesn't really matter which emotions you have on them. The fact that they have emotions and they leave comments, that's kind of the point. Okay. All right. But let's go to the live stream tab so we can see the live stream. So these are the top live streams in the last week. Okay. So number one, it's going to be Jeffree Star. He's like an influencer and you can't really compete with this type of people because these are influencers. So they are kind of out of our league. But let's see what's the second one. Okay. It's also some sort of influencer. What's number three? These live streams are doing very well. So these live streams are more structured and I really like what they're doing. But they are more professionals and you're probably not going to end up doing those. Okay. These people have like a whole store, whole setup, and these live streams are amazing, but you're probably not going to do anything like that. Okay. However, in the future, you might want to go with something like this. Okay, here's another one.
Cute shots.
So let's see what they are promoting. They're promoting beauty products. This trick that this lady is doing, it works very well when they show the checkout page with the coupons. That's a very good trick that you can also use. Basically, it's making people more interested to click on the product page. Let's see what's another one. Oh, this lady, I see it all the time. She's promoting clothes. Okay. So it looks like in the last week, we got a lot of people that were interested in makeup and clothing. But here's the live stream, the type of live stream that you're probably going to do. Okay, I see them all the time. So those are faceless live stream. You don't have to show your face. And all you have to do is just show the product. And you're just going to keep talking about the product and the coupons and the deals you can do on this live stream. Okay, so this live stream, for example, lasted 2 hours. And it was promoting 3 different ice makers, okay? And this live stream generated 60,000 in revenue. Again, this number is probably a little bit too high. My opinion is probably something closer to like 30, maybe 40, but still that's a lot of money, okay? So that means that that person made a lot of money. And let's assume that they have a 10% commission. So if they made 60,000 revenue, sorry, let's say 40,000 in revenue, they made 4,000 in 2 hours, basically, okay? Which is crazy amount of money that you can do with these live streams, okay? Let's see if we can find some other live streams that are just faceless and promote products, okay? Here's another one. That was a long live stream, 8 hours. But let's see.
Every single night before
okay,
you go
so
to
this
sleep,
guy was just promoting pills, okay? Some clean cleanser pills. And as you can see, it's so simple. It's just like flash sale, $3, free shipping, free returns, and he just talks about the benefits of this product. Okay, super simple. Let's see what else we have.
And then you're going to type in
another ice maker,
dimples in all uppercase. That's going to get you it for $22.
That's really cool. I actually
I've
have
never
this
seen
rotator
blue ice
myself. You can buy them on Amazon for very cheap. I'm gonna have a link for them for you. Let's see what else is there. Another vitamin one. Here's someone promoting bags and backpacks. But these are a little bit more advanced live streams. Let's look up for the singular item live streams because that's what I've been doing. Okay, here's someone promoting
I'm trying to make sure you guys are very
toilet for the cat. Okay, the litter box, which is like a fancy litter box, and this guy made 36,000 in 2 hours. Okay, which is, you know, it's not bad, and there's nothing else happening in this live stream. He just
a year because
just talks about the product and he shows the products, and that's it. That's the whole live stream. Okay, so that's how you work. You basically make this type of videos, you make this type of live streams, and you collect money. And you can do both if you want to do both. That's completely fine. Okay, for me, live streaming is easier because, again, you just sit there, talk about the product, talk about the coupons, talk about the deals, and make money. With videos, it's a little bit harder in my opinion because you need to be creative. Okay, you need to come up with like a cool hook, comment baiting. You want to have people feel certain emotion, so it's a little bit more tricky, but it's possible, and you can do both. The cool thing about the videos too is that, like, you can post something, it's gonna be there forever, and eventually you might get traction. Okay, so maybe, you know, you post something today, but maybe in a week it's gonna get some traction. You're gonna get some extra sales. Think about it as a kind of like a real estate. Okay, you just put a house, collect rent on it, and depends how much rent you collect on. It depends on like how well the video will perform, and the video might perform better in like a couple days versus like 2 days. Okay, but live streaming is just more like, I want to make that much money today, I'm gonna sit 2-3 hours and I'm gonna get that. Okay, that's live streaming, and that's what I've been focusing mostly when I was doing TikTok shop affiliate. Okay, let's talk about how I decide what I want to promote. Okay, the basic rule of thumb is to pick products that are already popular and easy to promote. Okay, when I say easy to promote, I'm basically looking for a proof on TikTok data that shows like, oh yeah, this product works and it's easy because there are other people that have been promoting it and it works very well. Okay, so let me show you a couple of examples, and then we're gonna go to Calodata, which is a product research tool that I use all the time in order to find products. Okay, Calodata is amazing. Okay, so you should be able to see my screen, right? And this is the plugin. It's a very popular product, and this would be a good product to promote for a couple of reasons. Okay, number one, it has a 4.6 star rating, which is very high. You want to select products that have at least 4.5 star rating, because that affects your overall health on your TikTok affiliate account, and TikTok wants you to keep it above 4.5. That means that you need to select products that have the at least 4.5 star rating on TikTok shop. Okay, number two, it's sold over 600,000 times on TikTok, so it's an extremely popular product. That means that there's a big social proof, that proves that, like, yeah, tons of people buy it on TikTok. That means that it's a good product, popular product, and it's going to be easy for you to promote it. Okay, number two, comes with free shipping, free returns. That's also a big factor that a lot of people are looking for, so make sure to use that. Also, you might want to check out if they have coupons. So if you go to the checkout page, you might be able to see if they have coupons, which is also going to make your job easier, because in the promotion you can say like, oh yeah, you can use coupons, you can get it even cheaper. So that's another thing that you can use. Okay, so to summarize, the product has to have a 4.5 star rating at least, because that's going to affect your overall health, right? Tons of sales. The more sales, the better. Free returns, free shipping. That's almost mandatory at this point. Also, make sure that this product is trending right now. Okay, and this is where the Calodata comes in. Okay, this is where you're going to use Calodata. And I'm not going to lie, Calodata is kind of pricey software, but it's worth it. Honestly, that's going to be your only thing that you're going to spend money on. Well, maybe besides like purchasing products. Later on, you can get free samples, but first you will have to buy some products first. But Calodata is the only thing you have to buy, okay? And use my coupon code. It's an affiliate link and code, but it's going to give you 10% discount, okay? So yeah, I'm going to make money out of you if you use my affiliate link, but you're also going to save money when you use it. So it's a win-win, okay? All right, and this is Calodata, and Calodata has a couple different tabs, okay? But the ones that are gonna interest you the most is gonna be the product, video, and the live stream, okay? And this is how I decide what I wanna promote. Basically, I mostly focus on live streams, so I wanna see what products are popular in the live stream world, because the products that are popular on the videos and the products that are popular in the live streams are sometimes slightly different. What I've noticed is that, like, if you want to do live stream, do look for products that do well on live streams, okay? If you want to do videos, focus on the products that do well on videos, okay? That's my case, okay? I sometimes the product that do well on the live stream doesn't do well on videos, and vice versa, okay? So make sure that if you want to do live streaming, you're gonna find products that do well on live streaming. So I usually look in the last 7 days. I want to see, the most popular products and the videos in the last 7 days. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna have here, what type of theme is gonna appear in this tab. Okay, so I'm on the page 4, but let's go back to the page number 1. So usually I just pick the top live streamers. Okay, so anything with clothes, I cannot really promote this because I'm a guy, so I cannot really promote anything like that. I cannot really promote this either because this is a more professional live stream. So as you can see, this has a whole thing. So I'm looking for live streams that are made by people who just promote one type of product. Okay, so let's see if we can find that type of live stream. Okay, here's one. Okay, so here's someone promoting some sort of, I don't know what that exactly is, some sort of serum. So what this guy is doing is actually promoting multiple products at once.
With the spec shot.
Be careful when you do that. It's a little bit tricky. So if you're gonna decide to do something like that, be very careful. But I believe the product he was promoting was this collagen gel thing. Okay, yeah, you could technically buy this product and start promoting it yourself on the live streams too, since this guy is doing it too. And the cool thing about color data is they will literally show you the live stream, so you can watch what these people are doing. You can watch what do they say. You can look at their setup. You can look at their settings. You can like literally copy exactly what this guy is doing, and you're probably gonna be successful. Okay, you're probably gonna be successful if you do that. But let's look at the week before, because I want to show you something that happened a week before. Because last week, and there was a different product that was very popular, and that was, let me see if I can find it really quick. There was this electric scrubber that I purchased myself, and it did very well too. Oh, here we go. This is the live stream. Okay, so that live stream lasted 5 hours and generated 260,000 in revenue, and it's promoting this electric scrubber. By the way, I promoted this product myself. It's so easy to promote it, and you can make a lot of money with it. And the live stream is so simple. Okay, let me show you the fragment of it. Oh, it doesn't let you see the fragment. Why not? Let's see. Sometimes that happens. When that happens, it's probably because the data expired. So you have to go to like more recent snippets. Here we go.
Guys,
let's see this one. Here we go. So look at this. Okay, look at this. It's just a guy cleaning his bathroom. Okay, and he does this for 3 hours. But I did this myself too, and it worked super well. By the way, I would not use this on the floor with the baseboard, because the baseboards can get wet and get moist and whatever. I use that in a tub. Okay, I suggest you do it in a tub, and it worked for me in a tub. But he just does this for 2 hours, okay, however long he was doing, and he made so much money with it. Okay, he made so much money. So this is a perfect live stream, and it's a perfect product. So you can order this one, right? Let's see what else is out there. We kind of watched the ice makers, right? So something like this. Again, it's just such a simple live stream. It's just a product being shown,
and then you're
right?
going to type in,
and he shows you the ice maker. So what he's doing is also using the food colorings to make the ice blue, so it makes it a little bit like more standoffish. But this is so simple. Like, it's just, you know, just a product, and you talk about the product, and that's it. So and that live stream was number 17. Okay, so basically, when you do product research, when you're trying to find the products that are gonna do well, just look up what is trending right now. Ideally, you want to look up the last 7 days, okay? And then just see what is popular right now. So ice makers, okay? The cat toilet is popular. Let's see what else is here. The vitamins. Okay, the thing with the vitamins and beauty products is that, like, you need to be careful with this. You need to be careful what you are saying, okay? Because if you saying that, like, you know, for example, these vitamins can cure cancer, you're gonna get in trouble. So you cannot say that. So, and again, ice maker, bunch of clothes, but like I cannot personally promote clothes. Again, this vitamin thing. So you kind of have an idea. So the ice maker, the scrubber, and the vitamins are like the best products to promote right now on the live streams. Now, when it comes to video, you can do the same thing. So you're gonna go to the video tab, and you can just look up what is booming on the videos. So for example, here we got the stepper, right? The stepper is doing very well. So you could order the stepper and promote it. Okay, let's see what else. It's another type of serum makeup thing. Okay, here's someone promoting shorts, and let's see the video. It's such a simple video. Okay, this person is just showing a bunch of different examples of the shorts, and it's telling you like, hey, these are amazing, buy them, they come in a package, buy them, blah blah blah, whatever they say. You can literally download the script if you want to. So Color Data will allow you to download the script, so you can see they're actually doing it in Spanish. By the way, if you're a Spanish speaking person, oh my God, you are, for some reason, Spanish videos do way better than the English ones. So if you can speak Spanish, you're blessed, my friend. If you're a Latino, you are blessed, because you guys make a lot of money with these things. But anyway, the Color Data can give you the script of the video, and maybe you want to recreate that video with the script. Okay, so this is what this guy is saying. You can literally, you know, kind of It even has the AI optimizer, so you can modify a little bit, but it will tell you, it will give you the script, and you can literally say word by word and kind of recreate the video yourself. That way you know, you don't have to be super creative with coming up with a new video. You can just kind of do the same thing. So like, honestly guys, I think dress up like this guy, go outside and talk about the shorts. You're gonna have the script and just follow exactly what he's doing. And there's a high percentage that is gonna work for you, okay? You don't have to be super creative or reinvent the wheel. If there's the pattern that's already working, you can just follow the pattern and it's probably gonna work, and you're probably gonna be successful, okay? But yeah, that's color data. That's how you use it. There's more tabs in color data that you can use. You can analyze specific stores. For example, you can see which stores are performing the best. You can analyze specific creators, so you can follow specific creators here and see what they're promoting, how they're doing. All of that color data gives you a lot of information, and it's amazing, insightful tool that I recommend you get it and use my coupon code to get the discount. And remember, you don't have a lot of overhead. You don't have a lot of cost to start a TikTok affiliate, okay? With dropshipping, you have inventory. You have to pay for it, okay? With AI stuff, well, with AI stuff, there's not a lot of stuff that you need to pay for either. But like, you have to pay for like Midjourney or DALL-E subscription, right? Here, the only subscription you need is the color data. That's the only software you're gonna need to become a TikTok affiliate. And it's cool. It gives you a lot of information. I use it all the time. And this is probably gonna be your #1 tool that you're gonna use once you become a TikTok affiliate, okay? But yeah, that's how you look for products. Let's talk about what you should not do when you're gonna promote products as a TikTok shop affiliate, okay? So there's a couple things, and this is both for live streaming and recording videos, okay? So let's get over those things. I want you to be aware of those things, but because this is important, okay? TikTok is extremely strict when it comes to this. So please make sure you watch this section because it's super important, okay? This will help you avoid any violations, avoid you any bans, because it's very easy to get banned as a TikTok affiliate, but it's very hard to come back, okay? So you wanna avoid all of these things that I'm gonna talk about in this video as much as possible, okay? So #1 thing is to say misleading things. You should not be saying misleading things. And what I mean by that, let's say you're promoting a product that it's a multivitamin, okay? I've seen a lot of this stuff coming up on TikTok shop. So let's say you wanna promote the multivitamins pills, okay? And you can do that because they perform usually very well, and the beauty and the supplement industry on TikTok shop, those are #2 categories basically. So those are great products to promote, but they come with a lot of baggage, okay? I personally stay away from beauty and supplements because of the dangerous of how easy it gets to violations on them, okay? And what I mean by that is like, you cannot say misleading things. So let's say this is a multivitamin, right? And what's the purpose of the multivitamins? It's just like a supplement, okay? It's gonna give you vitamin V, C, D, whatever, right? You can say that this multivitamin is gonna give you vitamin C, D, E, and whatever, right? But you cannot say, for example, that it's gonna cure cancer, okay? You cannot say that, and people do this type of stuff, or it's gonna change your life, because it's not gonna change your life. It's just a supplement, okay? It's probably gonna give your health some boost and etc., but you cannot say things that it does not do. So make sure that you read the description of the product and you just say things from the description of the product, okay? Do not say things that this product cannot do, because you're gonna get in huge trouble. Do not say misleading things, okay? Another big thing is to make sure that you are right about the promotions of the product. So for example, let's say this product right now, these vitamins are 40% off, okay? They're 40% off right now. So you can say that they are 40% off right now, because if it's true, you can completely say that, right? But if you're saying they're 40% right now, but in fact they are not, you're gonna get in trouble, okay? I know it sounds silly, but people do this, and it's a very easy mistake. You also need to make sure that the coupons for that product works. So the thing with the coupons on TikTok is that everyone gets a different coupon. So you cannot tell people that like, you will get coupons for this product, you can get it cheaper, if you're not sure if this product is gonna get coupons, okay? If this product is not accepting coupons, you cannot say you're gonna get coupons, okay? You cannot say you're gonna get coupons. What you can say though is something like, if you have coupons, you can use them on this product, okay? That's fine. But you cannot say you will get coupons for this product. Okay, you cannot say that because that's also misleading and you're gonna get in trouble. What you can say though is like you can use coupons, and if someone asks you how do I get a coupon, you can tell them that that TikTok coupons are random. Everyone gets coupons randomly. You can also say that like new accounts on TikTok get the new customer coupon, which will give you a big discount, because that's true. New TikTok accounts usually get a big discount. And you can say if you're a new account, you can use that. But that's about it, okay? You cannot say other stuff than that because you're gonna get in huge trouble. Or maybe the seller will give you your personal coupon that you can give to your customers, because if you have a good relationship with the seller, they might give you a special coupon just for you, and that's fine. But otherwise, you cannot say that, you know, you will get coupons if you use this product, okay? You cannot say that. Another thing is do not play music, okay? This is more for live streaming than the videos, because on the videos you can add the music after you, you know, when you create the post, you can add music. But when it comes to live streaming, just don't play music, period, okay? Especially not the copyrighted one. I used to play the non-copyrighted music, royalty-free music, but I noticed that like some of my streams were still getting violation points for, you know, having music in the background. And I decided, you know what, I'm just not gonna play music, period. I think it's just easier if you just don't play music, period. Don't play music. That's it. That's just stay safe. That's the easiest thing to do, okay? Another thing that you cannot do is to mention other brands. And this is something that I learned myself. So for example, I was comparing this vacuum from TikTok to the Dyson vacuum, okay? And I mentioned Dyson. You cannot do that. You cannot mention brands. If you're talking about one product, just talking about that product. You cannot compare it to another one. Don't mention brands. Don't mention Amazon. Don't mention brands. Don't mention anything big other than the product that you're trying to promote, okay? It's a big, big no-no. Another one is to do not violate TikTok's terms of services. And this one is kind of vague because honestly, anything can be a terms of service for TikTok. If they don't like you, they will strike you with that phrase regardless. But what I mostly mean by that is like, you know, don't say stupid stuff. Don't offend people. Don't be aggressive. Don't get personal with people. You know, if someone calls you stupid, just ignore it, okay? You cannot do that. Just be friendly. And if you have haters, that's a good sign. I think, maybe not, but just ignore them, okay? They don't exist. They don't matter. At the end of the day, you're there to make money. Don't get personal. Don't get involved. That's what I mean to do not violate TikTok terms of services, okay? Also, do not look sloppy, okay? If you do the live streams or even on the videos, you want to look professional. You want to look, you know, legit. Don't wear dirty clothes. I know this is a stupid thing to say, but like, you want to look clean, okay? When you do the live streams, make sure your background looks professional, clean. Do not look sloppy. Do not look, you know, like you're a homeless person. Just look professional, cool, simple. Clean, right? You get it. And since we're talking about live streams again, stay active, okay? Do not have moments of silence, because if you do have moments of silence, TikTok will give you violation points, okay? If you do not talk or do anything, you're not active on your screen while you're live streaming, TikTok will get violation points for that too, okay? So you need to stay active. You need to be talking. You cannot just walk away for 10 minutes while you're live streaming, okay? You're gonna get violations points for that. So stay active, and that way you will avoid all the major problems, okay? So those are the things that you should not do. Well, the last one is something that you should do, like you have to stay active. But like most of the things that we talk about here are the things you should not do in order to stay safe and don't get any violations, okay? Let's talk about getting free samples, because it's very possible to get free samples once you reach a certain level of trust to the sellers, okay? Basically, you can start getting free samples once you generate some money. So whether you do this from the videos of the live stream, TikTok sellers will see that because they have access to the affiliate dashboard on their end, and they will see how much money you're generating. They see everything, to be honest. They see how much you sold this particular day, what products you sold, like they see everything, okay? So they will know if you're a good seller or not. So once you reach, let's say, $1,000 in the GMV in sales, then you can start requesting free samples from the sellers. Not every seller will agree to do it, but some will do, especially the ones that you promote their products for, okay? So first, when you're starting out, you're gonna order products yourself. You're gonna spend money, you're gonna buy them and ship it to your house, right? But eventually you'll be able to request the free samples. And I'm gonna show you kind of how to do it really fast, okay? So once you log into your affiliate dashboard, okay, what you want to do is you want to click what it says product marketplace right here. Okay, so you're gonna click on this one, and then you're gonna select the product you wanna promote. So let's say I wanna get the sample of this one. Okay, so you're gonna click on this, and right here, this is where it's gonna show you the commission, right? So right here, it's showing you that it's gonna give you 12% commission, and you're gonna earn $2.95 per each product, and I have 870 products in stock. Okay, and this product actually doesn't have a button to request a free sample, so let's find a different one because this one doesn't have that. Let's try a different product. That is actually funny because we are trying to show you how to get a free sample, but this one doesn't have it. But here we found the product. Okay, this one right here, as you can see, hold on, let me see, has a button that says get free sample. Okay, so you're gonna click on it, and then it's gonna send a notification to the seller where they will either accept your request or not. But there's also another way that you can request free samples. You can simply click on contact seller, the button right here. Okay, this one where it says contact seller right here, contact seller, right? So you can click on it, and it's going to give you options to contact seller. So you can do this through the app, sometimes you can do this through the WhatsApp, sometimes you can do this through an email. I find the contacts that you can contact through the WhatsApp or the email are usually the best because they respond the fastest. The slowest one that responds are the sellers who will only have an option to contact them through notifications because they just don't check those notifications. So it's better to contact them through WhatsApp or email and then request the sample. And when you contact them through the WhatsApp or email, just introduce yourself, tell them your name of your TikTok account, tell them if you generated sales in the past, tell them that you're interested and that you will promote their product either via videos or the live streaming. And again, if you have produced sales in the past, it's going to be very easy for you to get that product. Usually they agree to it because if they trust you, they will give you the samples. Okay, cool thing that you can also do if you stay in touch with them and you have a very good connection with them. This is why it's better to connect with them through WhatsApp because that way you can stay in touch and have a really good connection with them. They might be able to increase commission for you. So that happens to me multiple times. Once I generated a lot of sales for particular sellers, they increased my commission and I start earning even more money. That's very popular. So you want to stay in touch with them. You want to have a good connection with those sellers because if they like you, they will give you more free stuff and they will pay you better. So that's a really cool thing. And it's important to, have a good relationship with those guys. Okay, let's talk about violations now, which is, I hate talking about this topic, but TikTok, I just say they like to violate people, So, during this training, I was talking about how to stay safe. Okay, so for example, I suggest do not play copyright music or do not say anything that will break the terms of services of TikTok or just, don't compare products and stuff like that, because it's just very easy to forget about these stuff and mention these stuff during live streams, mention these stuff on the videos, and you're gonna get hurt. Okay, you're gonna get violations. So always try to stay as safe as possible to avoid any violations. Okay, and there are the system that TikTok built. It's a 24-point system. Basically, you can get, once you get 24 points, you are done. Okay, they're gonna shut down your account. So you never want to get to 24 points. Okay, some things get you more points than others. So for example, if you do not talk during your live stream for 10 minutes, they're gonna give you a violation point. Usually it's 0 or 1 point. Okay, so if that happens, well, there's not much you can do. You can try to appeal, but honestly, it's hard to win this appeal because you cannot really prove. If there was nothing happening for 10 minutes, you cannot really prove that there was nothing happening for 10 minutes. Okay, when they require you to have an action and you were not being actionable, it's hard to prove that. Okay, so some things you can win, some things you cannot. If you believe there was a mistake, like let's say TikTok gave you violation points for something that you did not do, appeal. Okay, always appeal. And there's a chance that, again, if there was a mistake, TikTok mistakes, you might win that appeal. Okay, so when you appeal, you always wanna acknowledge that you read the terms of service of TikTok and you are familiar with them. Always mention that. Okay, because you want to know, like, yeah, I know what I do, this is your mistake. Okay, you want to show that this is a mistake. Also be professional, okay? Use a professional language. If you're struggling with that, maybe use ChatGPT to write you something, so you can have the AI be professional for you, so you don't have to worry about it, okay? But always be professional. Acknowledge that you know there are rules, and also mention that you believe this was a mistake, okay? If there was an actual mistake, mention that this was a mistake, okay? And you have a good chance of winning that appeal. However, if you broke their terms of services, like for example, again, you were inactive for 10 minutes, or maybe you were playing a copyrighted music and they didn't like that, you probably not gonna win that, okay? You're probably not gonna win that, but don't worry, because appeals, the point system expires after 90 days. So once you get an appeal, after 90 days, that violation will expire. So you just kind of have to stay safe during those 90 days and don't reach the 24 points threshold. And after 90 days, they should, remove that violation for you. So it's if you did something minor, it's not the end of the world. But if you did something big, yeah, you're gonna struggle a little bit, okay? But if you need help with violations and appeals, you can also text me. So go to the Discord and message me on Discord, or maybe message, share your problem on our Discord TikTok chat. Maybe someone's gonna help you out with this. But that's the violation system point, which is something that I hate, and I'm sure you're gonna hate too. So just be safe with it and try to not collect too many violations, okay? Okay, let's talk about live streaming and the basic setup that you should need, okay? Obviously, you're gonna need a phone to do so. I have an iPhone, and the cool thing about an iPhone is that, like, whenever I wanna practice something, I wanna practice how the live stream will look like, I can just go to the video settings on my iPhone, and this is kind of what it's gonna look like on the TikTok app as well. So that's really cool that you should get. Very important thing that you need is good lighting, okay? So you can buy these type of lamps. I have something like that that allows me to have good lighting. But if you have a good lighting in your room, like I think I have good lighting enough that like shows the product pretty well. As you can see on the camera, they look very well. I think that's okay. As long as you have that, you should be fine, okay? But whenever you use lighting, you want to have the lighting pointing to the product, okay? And sometimes you have to play with it. Sometimes it might be to be from like the two different sides. Maybe you're gonna have to buy two lamps. Sometimes it's just the front. It all depends on what type of lighting you have in your house. But this room has pretty good lighting. I think it's because it has the white walls. So this works very well. And it's very easy. And when you look on the screen, it looks actually very visible. And when I take the product out, you can see it pretty well. So the lighting here is fine. But again, if your room is dark, you probably want to buy some lamps. I'm gonna have links for all the products in the description, so you can get them, okay? Another thing that this is not mandatory, but I use this. I have this little rotator. You can buy them on Amazon for like $9, and all this thing does is just rotating the products, okay? Depends on what type of product you're gonna promote, because again, it all depends what are you promoting. But for this type of products, little bottles, something like this, the glasses, I use this for the glasses too. I use this to promote this wallet as well. I use this to promote this oil as well. I use the rotator, so I just put the item on top of it. So let's say I want to promote the oil, right? So I'll just take it out from the box, and then I would switch it and put it on rotator like that, and that's fine. Okay, another thing that it's very important is you're gonna need a tripod. I forgot about that. So you're gonna need a tripod or something that's gonna hold your phone. Again, I'm gonna have a link for it. I really like this tripod because it's easy to maneuver just like that. And when you do the live streams, you wanna have it in the angle. As I can see, I don't hold it like that straight. I hold it in an angle from above. For some reason, this is more attractive to human eye. I don't know why, I don't understand the psychology behind it, but this is just better. So when you do live streams, you want to kind of do them under this angle, okay? It's just better, it looks more attractive, and that's cool. Next thing that I use the whiteboard when I just type in whatever deal is happening. So let's say this product normally costs $89, right? This Gurunada oil. and now it's 23% off. So I make sure that this information stands out, and I just put it on my whiteboard. If you don't have a whiteboard, there's another way that you can do this. You can kind of do this within the TikTok app. I'm going to show you in a minute how to do it. But I prefer this because it looks more natural, and I don't know, it just adds another dimension to the live stream. Okay, that's why I like to doing this way. Okay, but it's kind of up to you. And then once you are talking about the product, what I like to do is sometimes I bring the product up. So let's say if I'm talking about this, every now and then I just bring it up and talk about it like this. Hey guys, this is the Guru Nada oil. It's gonna help your gums in your teeth to feel better, and it's currently on sale. And then I just put it back, and then I talk about other stuff. If you have coupons, you can get it even cheaper, blah blah blah. And then every now and then I'll just bring it up like that and show everyone what's up. Okay, now another thing that I also like to do is but you need to be careful with this. I show the checkout page what it looks like. I wish I had a third phone so I can show you this, but let's pretend this is my third phone, okay, for a second. So sometimes what I do is I bring up my phone to my hand. Let me show you what I mean. So sometimes I bring up the checkout page and show them that, like, if they go to the checkout, they're gonna have the discounts, and this is what the checkout page looks like. And for some reason this works very well. It brings people attention and it makes them come to you. Also make sure that they're gonna show your address. So if you wanna, if you don't feel comfortable with that, don't put your address, just like I have it right here. You don't wanna show your address on the live stream, okay? But that works very well. It brings more attention to people. People like when you do this, but here's the very thing that you need to be careful. You cannot do this for a very long time, and you can only do it for a couple of seconds. So you just, let's just say you say, hey, you guys see, if you go to the checkout page, you can see that you can get a discount. Boom, that's it. Check it out, okay? You cannot do this for a long time. You can only do this for a couple seconds. So when you show the checkout page, only do it for a short period of time, okay? Now let's go over the TikTok live tab. Okay, I'm gonna show you how you can go live. So to go live, you're gonna press on this icon right here, the plus button, and then you're gonna go to live section. And this is your setup, okay? This is your setup that you set everything up. So right here, what is the title? You're gonna put in what you're trying to promote and if there's any sale happening. So let's say there's a flash sale happening. So I'm gonna say flash sale Guru Nada oil, okay? Perfect. Next. I'm gonna shut this down, some notifications. Okay, next thing, very important, is you need to tag your product. So you're gonna go to business and you're gonna go to add products. And once you're over there, you will have to pick your product and select it and tag it, okay? Next thing you can do is you can add billboards. So billboards are really cool. So I have my old billboard right here. So if you don't have the whiteboard, you can use the billboards or you can use both. So for example, let's assume that we have a free shipping going on. I can just go to the template and change this from saying 42% off to free shipping and change the image from that product to the Guru Nada product, okay? Super easy, super simple stuff, okay? And that's pretty much it. And once you go live, you're gonna click on go live. And there's one more thing that you need to do. Once you are live, go to your product section. You're gonna have an icon right here that will allow you to go to your products and make sure that you pin the product you wanna talk about. It's very important that you pin it because if you don't pin it, people will not see it at the bottom of the screen and you want them to see it. It's just easier for them to click and purchase your product, okay? So make sure that you pin the product, but you can only pin your product once you go live. I'm not live right now, so I cannot pin it. But trust me, it's very important that you do pin your product once you go live because it's gonna bring a lot of people and way more attention, okay? When it comes to live streaming, think about the screen as your real estate. So there are spots of this digital screen that are more important than others, okay? So for example, the middle part is where you wanna keep all your products because that's where the users that eye is usually pointing to, okay? So in the middle, you always want to have the product, okay? Or you showing the product. You always want to keep the middle part open, okay? The bottom part, which is, I would say, the 1/3 of the bottom, That's where the comment's gonna be. So usually anything from this level below doesn't really matter because this is where the chat's gonna be. So people will not be able to see it. So if you put a product right here, they won't be able to see it, okay? The product needs to be visible right here in the middle, okay? On the top, this is where they're gonna see all the notifications and stuff like that. What I usually put on the top or like in the top corner is the billboards, the flash sales, all of that information, okay? So, and when it comes to billboards, usually try to put them somewhere where you have space so they're visible and you can see them, okay? So I just put my billboard right here somewhere because it's visible and I can still see the product. So yeah, the top part is where all the notifications are, and people are gonna be, this part of the screen is gonna be busy. The middle is where you should keep your main product, and this is where the most action is gonna happen. And then the bottom part, again, it's not very visible because that's where the comment's gonna be. So just don't really put anything at the bottom, okay? Usually the major stuff are in the middle, and then the top and the sides are for the coupons and all the billboards and stuff like that, okay? This is the back, neck, and shoulder massager that I've been using for my TikTok live streams. I've been having a lot of success with this product, and I want to use this as an example for this fragment of the training, okay? So when you do live streams, first 10 minutes are the first 10 to 20 minutes are the most crucial, okay? That's when TikTok is gonna push you to a lot of random peoples, and you're gonna get the most amount of views within the first couple of seconds, within the first couple of minutes, okay? So it's very important that when you start the live streams, you're on top of your game. You're very energetic. You know what to say, you know what to talk, and you just keep talking non-stop, okay? So when you start the live stream, your energy is up, you're up, and you're just gonna keep talking until you get the sale, okay? Because if you do get a sale within the first 10 to 20 minutes, TikTok will push your live streams further. It's very important that you stay on top of your game. You don't stop and you keep talking, okay? Don't stop talking. Always keep talking. Do you see what I'm doing right here? I'm just talking the same thing over and over because I want to show you that, like, if you don't know what to say, you're going to have a script and you're just going to go over the script over and over again, and that's it. It's simple as that. But do not have a moment where there's a silence, okay? Because silence, it's violence. No, silence means like it's boring, and TikTok will actually penalize you if you're boring. So don't be boring, okay? That's the motto. So just keep talking when you do the live streams, okay? So within those first 20 minutes, if you do get a sale, that's very good. That's a very good sign for TikTok, and TikTok will push you further to more people, okay? They're actually gonna be waves. You're probably gonna see waves that goes like this. First, you're gonna see hundreds to 1,000 viewers, okay? And that's where the TikTok is pushing you. That's gonna happen within the first, I don't know, let's say the first minute, 2-3 minutes, okay? Then it's gonna drop. Let's say it's gonna drop to 100 people, okay? Or maybe less, it might even drop to 50. So let's say it's gonna drop to 50. That's where you need to stay on top of your game. That's when you need to get a sale. That's when you need to be the most energetic and just keep people engaged, okay? So if it drops to 50 people, it might drop even further, okay? It might drop to like 5-10 people if you're starting out. If this is like your first live stream, you're gonna drop it to probably to like 5 viewers per minute, whatever. So that's very demotivating, but don't get demotivated. What you should do is during that time is basically be the most motivated, because TikTok wants to motivate you to sell harder, okay? To sell harder. So if you have, you know, no matter if you have 100 viewers or 5 viewers, always be very energetic and on top of your game, because eventually TikTok will reward you. Eventually TikTok will reward you, and then they're gonna push you further. So even if you have 5 followers for the good 20 minutes, but you get at least 1 sale, that's a great sign. TikTok will give you a chance and they're gonna push you further, okay? So just keep staying energetic and stay on top of your script, okay? Even if you have very little followers. Okay, with that out of the way, let's talk about the script. What are you gonna talk about, okay? So with this product, for example, and when I start my live stream with this product, the first thing I say, I talk about the sale. And I think that's a great starting point, because that's usually what people wanna hear first, the good deal. So this product is usually 40% off. Okay, so I start my live stream saying, I don't even say hello. I don't even say hello. I just go straight to the sale. So I just say, hey, this product is 40% off today. The deal ends tonight. So if you want to get it before midnight, because at midnight it expires. And that's usually true. The coupon expires at midnight. So I always make sure that I'm saying the right thing. That's very important too. You make sure that you know where the deal expires and if they are on a certain deal. So you say that pushes people, that motivates people to watch your live stream. And now they invested, okay, because you hooked them. Oh, this is 40% off. Okay, what does this do? So that's when you move to the next segment of your script. So the first one is to talking about the deal. The next one is talking about what this product do. Okay, so this is a back, neck, and shoulder massager that you can use on your shoulders, back, lower back, upper back. I've seen people using on their legs too. It's very comfortable. It's going to help you release the tension. It's going to help you relax. That's it. Okay. I'm not saying anything that's this product. I cannot say that this is going to heal your back pain. Okay. I cannot say that because this is not a medical product, but I can say it's going to help you release the tension, which is true. And that's also said on the description of this product. So you can say stuff like that. Okay. But you cannot say this is going to cure your back pain because that's not what it does. Okay. So I just describe what this product does. Then I go to the next part of the presentation, which is I actually show how to use it. So I tell them usually about the buttons. Okay, so I tell them this one is on and off. This one controls the rotation. This one controls the speed. That has 3 different speeds that you can regulate. So if you're sensitive, you can set it up on the lowest one. And this one controls the heat. So I can turn on the heat and turn it off. Okay, so I just basically explain them what this product does and how this works. Okay, so first, I hook them with the deal. Then I explain to them what this product does, and then I show them how this product works. So if someone got to the third part of the script, they usually are, highly motivated if they listen the whole thing. So at this point, they might click on the product page to see what's the vibe. Okay, but if they haven't done this yet, the last thing that you can say is that if you have coupons, you can get this even cheaper. So make sure to use the coupons at the checkout. And if you don't have any coupons, just ask me a question, okay? So this is the last part that I usually do of my script, which is just mention coupons. If people have coupons, you tell them that they should use it. Remember, you can say that if you have coupons, you can use them. But don't tell them that this has coupons or you will get coupons unless you get coupons from the seller for this product. You cannot say that you will get coupons for this product. Okay, you can say if you have coupons, because coupons are kind of random on TikTok. And then they usually are invested. If someone listens to the whole script, they usually are invested, and you just repeat the whole thing all over and over again. So again, you talk about the deal, so it's 40% off. Then you talk about what this is. Okay, then you show it how it works. Then you mention the coupons, and there's also the fifth element, I would say, that happens in between all these other elements, which is just trying people to comment, okay, and answering the comments. So you can say something like, if you have a problem getting coupons, ask me a question, I'll help you out. And they might ask you, oh, how do I get a coupon? And you can tell them, hey, coupons on TikTok are kind of random. Everyone gets different coupons. If you're not sure about your coupon situations, go to the checkout page to see if you have any, okay? That's it. That's as simple as that. But just encourage them to ask a question. So tell them, hey, if you have a question about the coupon, just ask me, okay? Because that way they leave the comments. It's more engaging. You interact with people. Maybe other people have the similar question. That also puts you better in the algorithm. So just try to have people interact with you, make them comment, make them ask questions, okay? Or maybe ask them hey, if you have a question, let me know. Do you want to see how the heat mode works? And if someone says yes, you're gonna be okay, you press this button and the heat starts working. So just say stuff that will encourage people to leave comments, because you want them to leave comments, you want them to ask questions. That way you can interact with them. But again, the script is the deal, what it does, how it works, coupons, and then I guess the fifth element would be interacting with the audience. And you just repeat it all the time, okay? Always be talking, never stop talking, always be talking, because again, If you stop talking, TikTok will actually give you violation points if there's silence, okay? It's not like right away. You have to be silent for like 10 minutes or something, but do not, be quiet and leave the live streams. You have to stay on it, and you always have to be interacting, and you need to do something during your live streams, okay? So during your live streams, you're gonna get a lot of comments, or you should at least, okay? And there's a couple of things that I usually do during the live streams when I do get comments. First, you wanna address pretty much every comment you can, or at least as many as you can, okay? If you get a lot of comments, it's okay if you skip some, but you wanna address all of them or most of them and answer all of them, unless there are people trolling you or there are hateful comments, which also happens, okay? So if you are live streaming and someone asks you, how long is the shipping, or is there any special deal on this item right now? Just answer this question. Be like, yeah, this is going to be shipped to you within 2 business days, or yeah, it's currently 40% off or something. Okay, it comes with free shipping. Answer these. These are simple to answer. Usually when someone asks you a question, so let's say it says Monica92 asks you something. What I like to do is I usually read out loud the questions she has. So let's say the Monica92 asked me, is this coming with free shipping? I usually read the question out loud. So I read that, is this coming with the free shipping? Yes. Okay, answer yes. Because people want to know what type of questions are you answering. Okay, so whenever you answer a question, read the question out loud and then answer it out loud too. But sometimes you're going to have some hateful comments, questions, or people just trolling with you, okay? So before you read it out loud, read it in your head first, okay? So if someone's going to say something negative, you don't want to read it out loud. You want to ignore it, okay? So if you have haters or trolls, just ignore them. Don't answer their questions because they want to have an interaction with you. But if you ignore them, they sense like, oh, he's not going to interact with me. Then they get disengaged and they move on, and that's what you want to do. If you have a troll and a hater, don't interact with them. You can also mute them or block them. So sometimes if people get really nasty, I just block them or mute them, and that way I don't have to deal with these type of people. Okay. The most important thing is to be very engaging. Okay. I mentioned earlier that like the first 10 minutes of your live streams are the most important because it's a deal breaker. If you cannot get a sale within the first 10 to 20 minutes, TikTok will not really push you that farther, okay? So you need to be the most entertaining, the most engaged in the first 10 to 20 minutes of your live stream. So high energy, drink coffee, maybe go on a run. Usually before I start live streaming, I do some physical activity. I go to the gym, I go on a run just to be like, hyped up and be ready to tackle the problem, okay? Because you want to be on a high energy, because these live streams can be like, I'm going to be honest with you, they're kind of mental, okay? I cannot do a live stream longer for 3 hours. 3 hours max for me. Usually I do them for 2 hours because it's just like they're mentally, they take away a soul out of you because you just keep saying the same thing over and over and over again. And it's just like mentally draining. So you have to have some sort of good energy. You need to be energized when you do those live streams because people can sense it, and also it's going to help you go through it. It's going to help you push through these live streams because otherwise you're going to get demotivated and mentally like exhausted, okay? So high energy, go get coffee, go on a run, do some activity, physical activity before you do the live stream so your energy is up. Be happy, okay? It's very important that you are happy. If you feel sad, it's gonna be shown on the live streams too, okay? So I know you might have a bad day or something, but like try, I don't know, listen to some good music to hype you up, okay? That's usually what I do. I listen to the music, do some physical activity. Sometimes I have 4 coffees ready next to me when I do live streams. I just drink them, so I'm staying awake, I'm staying high energy, so I can go through those 2-3 hours of live streaming. But yeah, you want to get engaged, interact with people, keep talking, keep saying the same stuff over and over again, keep having people interact with you, make them comment something, offer them. If you have questions, let me know. If you have a question about the coupons, let me know. Always offer them some sort of way that they will leave a comment and they will ask you a question, and if they do, only answer the questions that are fair And if there are haters or trolls, just ignore them and move on with your life, okay? How do you create a good, engaging video? There is a certain structure to it, okay? There's like 3 steps you need to create. Kind of like when you write an essay in school that has the beginning, the middle, and the end. It's kind of the same thing. It's the hook, which is the most important one. This is why I highlighted with the red color. The next one is the presentation. So basically the video, and you show the product, you talk about the product. And then the last one is called to action. So basically you remind your audience that like, hey, you can buy this product right here or here or here. You just have to tell them what to do at the end of the video. That's call to action, okay? So let's continue with our presentation. The videos, okay? The videos, how do you make a good video? This might sound like a cliche, but it's all about you, okay? It's all about you. You make a good video. It's all in you, okay? It's all in you. So you just need to give your personality. You just need to show your personality in the video. And honestly, that's what works the best, okay? The videos are all about you. All right. So when you are making these videos, you want to be confident, authentic, engaging, relatable. That's very important. You need to relate to your audience. So if you are a working mom, for example, and you promote products that are related to single moms or work from home moms or stay at home moms, you want to relate to them. You want to relate to their problems. So maybe in the hook, you're going to mention something. If you are a single mother and you did this and that, you want to relate to your audience, okay? You want to promote products that are relatable, etc. And then the most important one, it's all about the hook, okay? But going to the previous points really quick, confident, you know what that means. Just don't be shy. Always try to show yourself in position of confidence and that you know what you're talking about. Be authentic, be real. Don't pretend to be someone else. Be engaging. We're going to talk about engaging in a minute. And then relatable and hooks. Okay, let's go with the next slide really quick. Okay, the hooks are the most important thing, okay? You should probably spend most of your time on mastering the hook, okay? That's kind of the key of this whole affiliate thing, because if you figure out the hook, the rest is kind of easy, okay? It's all about the first second, because you really have probably less than a second to grab their attention, okay? You have less than a second to grab their attention because people just are scrolling, okay? People are just scrolling and they don't watch all the videos. So you need to really hook them, okay? At the beginning. That's what the hook is. So you're trying to hook a person at the beginning of the video so they stay and watch it, okay? And there's a couple of ways of doing it. You can use humor, you can use movement. So when I say movement, some people, for example, walk when they are starting the video, and there's very often when you watch these TikTok affiliate videos, you see a person walking and they sit down. Okay, so movement helps. It's just like I don't know. It's something with your brain. Using buzzwords. Okay, so people react to certain words that are on a high extreme. And what are these words? For example, we're using the word insane or crazy or free or love, hate. I hate when this happened to me. I hate when my back hurts. This is why I'm using this massager. I love being healthy. This is why I'm eating these healthy gummies. I'm making this up on the spot, but you get the idea. Using these buzzwords, it's something that also hooks someone's attention, okay? Something called comment baiting, which is what a lot of people, which like the masters of TikTok affiliates videos are really, really good at it. So comment baiting is something that you do at the beginning of your video to kind of make people leave a comment on it. So for example, this is an example that I've seen, for example, Beans doing. Okay, so he was promoting this flasher, okay, for your teeth, and at the beginning of the video he was pouring water from the vodka bottle, okay, and everyone in the comment was saying, "Is this a vodka bottle?" or doing stupid stuff like that. Okay, it works. Like just something that will make people leave comment, because when they leave comment, it's creating engagement, and when it's creating engagement, you get more views. Another example, what I did, for example, I did a video where I told my mom to dress up as a really, really poor person, so she looks like she's kind of homeless. And then I gave her a gift, and the caption of that video was giving my poor mom a gift, okay? And everyone in the comments was like, why is your mom poor? Why did you call your mom poor? That's very mean. And it's true. It was a very mean comment, but like it worked. You know what I mean? It's just like my mom doesn't care, because she knows this is like just for money. So it doesn't really matter. But like you gotta be creative with this stuff, because that's what's working. You have to. Sometimes people misspell things too, because when they misspell, there are like these grammar police that comes in and they try to correct you. So things like that, little things like that works. So comment baiting is it's a masterclass that's probably a completely separate topic, but people that are really good at it, they understand how to do it, and it's a very powerful tool. Okay, and then the last one that I have written down is push it to the limit, but don't cross the line. And what I mean by that is you want to be edgy, right? You want to be edgy with this comment baiting. You want to be edgy with your ideas, but you don't want to be too edgy. So keep it, for example, like I did this thing with my mom, okay? That was very edgy, but I was not like discriminating her. I was not calling her like bad names or anything like that. So you don't want to, you don't want to be mean. You don't want to be, I don't know, racist or something like that. You want to be just like on the edge of attention, because everything these days is an extreme, okay? Everything these days is an extreme, and social media loves extreme. So you want to be on the edge of extreme, but you don't want to be rude. You don't want to be mean. You don't want to be, disrespectful. That's what I mean by don't cross the line. Okay. So far, so good. We're doing great. Great. When it comes to hooks on our Discord, if you scroll down to the TikTok resources, you can find a list of different hooks. I also have a link right here, so I'm going to open it up right now so you can see it. And these are some of the hooks, okay? So I put them in different categories. So there's like controversy, storytelling, influencer, celebrity, the related, bold declaration, top reasons. So for example, let's say I want to promote the back, neck, and shoulder massager, okay? That's the one that I always promote. This is the one that I always talk about. So I could start my video with, let's see, for example, this one right here. Stop wasting money on massages and instead get this, okay? Or if you haven't experienced an angelic massage at your home, you need to check this out, okay? Or I don't know, very popular one is like, don't buy these if you are not prepared to be amazed or something like that, okay? The one, don't buy these, is very popular. A lot of people are using it because it's working, because this one is working for two reasons. Because one, it sounds ridiculous, so you want me to buy this or not? People are confused, and then people leave the comments saying, yeah, do you want me to buy this or not? Because it feels like you said at the beginning of the video that you don't want me to buy it, but then it kind of felt like this is an ad for the product. And but they are not sure if this was an ad or not. That's kind of the point. You want to keep them confused. So that's why a lot of people are using that one, because people leave comments saying, so you want me to buy it or not? But there's a bunch of different angles you can go with. So if you want to look them up, we have them on Discord. You can go and check them out and use them, because again, there's so many of them. Okay, just type in type in affiliate hooks. That's the one, and you'll be able to use it. Okay, you'll be able to find them and use them. All right, so that's that. What's next? Call to action. All right, so call to action, as I mentioned before, that's the thing that you do at the end of the video, which basically you tell your customers or your viewers what you want them to do. Okay, so when it comes to call to action, you kind of want to be nonchalant. Okay, you don't want to be obvious that like you are an affiliate. You want to be obvious that like you're a seller. You want to be their friend. Okay, so you want to do it something simple, something natural, something easy, not salesy. I'm trying to think for example. So you can just say something like, my mind is blind right now. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out okay, so the massager, right? So if the massager, your hook is, for example, you don't want to buy it, blah blah blah, then you explain what it is, and then you're gonna be like, you can talk about, for example, the discount, that it's on sale because they're usually on sale. So you can say something like, by the way, I left the link for you. If you still want to grab it while it's on sale, or something like that. Okay, you kind of have to like be very gentle about it. Okay, very like friendly, very like it has to be natural. It has to be natural. It has to be nonchalant. Okay, so when someone clicks on your link, even though you will not, even if you don't generate sale that day, but they come back and buy this product later on, once they click on the product, there's a 14 days cookie that stays on their browser, and that means that you will get commission as long as they purchase this product within 14 days. Okay, so even if they don't buy it today, they buy it tomorrow or something, you'll still get a commission. So that's really cool and nice. Okay, and that's it when it comes to videos, or what makes a good engaging video. Okay, so this is CapCut. Okay, it's a video editing software that's actually owned by TikTok. So TikTok owns this software. In fact, you can connect CapCut and TikTok together, and you can send the videos directly from CapCut to TikTok, but I don't recommend doing it, and I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. But this is the video editor that a lot of people are using. Personally, I use Premiere Pro, but I know that most people prefer CapCut for TikTok, and this is why I'm going to show you how to use it. You can do a lot of stuff with CapCut. I just think Premiere Pro is better, and I do other stuff like YouTube, so that's the main reason why I prefer Premiere Pro. But I'm going to show you how to use CapCut for TikTok video purposes. This is perfect because TikTok videos are very natural. Okay, so they look very amateur. And you kind of want to go for that look. You want to go for the look of amateur. Why? Because amateur look equals amateur looks, it means that they can relate to you. Okay, because it seems like you are one of them. Okay, you're one of these regular people that just are scrolling on TikTok. You want to go for that. Okay, there's actually a whole industry, and TikTok affiliate is kind of part of the industry. So this is called UGC. Okay, so UGC is user generated content, and what that means is that I don't know, couple years ago, there was this whole trend that like users are more attracted to ads and videos of other people, of other normal people, because they can relate to them. And there's a whole industry that people pay a lot of money to people, influencers who generate UGC videos, and you know, they pay them, brands, whatever. And TikTok affiliate is basically the same thing. TikTok affiliate is making UGC, user generated content, natural, unedited videos, or very little editing, because other people can relate. And this is a very powerful tool, because as you know, TikTok affiliate is a very powerful way of making money. Okay, so this is it. Okay, there's a premium plan. I think premium plan costs like $5 or something. I'm not sure if you need it or not. I just purchased it. You might not need it, so maybe you don't have to buy it, but I have it. I'm not entirely sure what's the difference, but I just purchased the license. Okay, so first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna create a project. And once you create project, you're gonna be taken to this dashboard. Okay, so this is where all the things happen. So what do you want to do first? You want to import your raw content, okay, your raw video. So I have some videos, unedited videos that I'm gonna upload right here. Let me find them really quick. So I'm gonna click on import, and I'm gonna select the video. So let's say I'm gonna upload these two. Okay, so I'm gonna upload these two videos. And now we're gonna edit them. Okay, so this is where you put your media. So your videos, your music, your graphics. This is where you're gonna put it, and this is the timeline. So what you do is you put the video on the timeline, the one you wanna create. Okay, so let's say this. I want this segment to be first. We only gonna edit this video, but let's say if I wanna combine videos together, so let's say I wanna combine this one and this one, I would put those two on timeline, and then I can kind of combine these together. Okay, so after this one will be the next one. If you wanna, for example, edit certain part out, so let's say I wanna edit this part, like this middle part, and put it in the middle of here. What you're gonna do is you would slice it up. So you're gonna use this option right here that says split. So let's say I'm gonna split this part. Let's try again. I'm gonna split this. Okay, hold on. You're gonna split it like this. Okay, and then you're gonna move. So this bar right here shows where you are on the timeline. So I want to cut out this part. Okay, so now I have this middle part, and let's say I want to put it in between those two, and now this little part is part of this one. Okay, so that's how you split. Splitting is something that you're gonna use a lot, but we're not gonna do that. We're only gonna edit this video. Okay, and probably most of you are only gonna edit singular videos too, but sometimes maybe you're gonna go more creative, and you will try to combine multiple videos. Now you know how. Okay, so now when it comes to editing these videos, what I like to do, for example, is I like to delete all the pauses and moments where nothing happens, because people are impatient, okay, especially on TikTok. So they don't like waiting to see what's gonna happen. So if there's like a pause, I usually delete it. Okay, so for example, nothing is happening here, I would delete that. How would I delete that? Well, first of all, how do you determine there's something, nothing is happening? I see this by looking at this bar right here. Okay, by the way, if you hold Control or Command, if you're using Mac, and you use the circle on your mouse, you can zoom in and zoom out. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom in, and as you can see, there's this bar right here. So this bar represents, or you can use this one too. This bar represents music and sound. Okay, so for example, if you see this line, like you see this little pyramid, that means that someone is talking. Okay, so let's actually check this out. So if I play it, I can tell that there was a sound, right? But right here, there's no pyramid. Okay, I'm gonna call this pyramid. There's no pyramid, so you don't see any sounds happening. So I usually delete those. If there's nothing happening, I just split it. Okay, so I just look where's the last like the bar of the pyramid. Then I go to the splitting option. Okay, and I'm gonna go to the next moment where the sound starts again, and I remove, and I split it again. So now I have this. Now I have this part. Oops. Now I have this part that I want to get rid of. Okay, this one, this middle part. So I just select it and click on delete. So now when I play this video, it's gonna move on. There's not going to be a pause. It's going to naturally move on to the next word. So let's actually play it really quick. So let's see if that worked. Wow. Wow. Yeah, as you can see, it moved on to right away to the next sound. Okay. Wow.
Why are you bothering me?
So that's what you want to do. But you also, the most important thing is to make sure that that looks natural. That because sometimes you might have to leave that pause, because sometimes, I don't know, you're walking or something, and it just, for the purpose of the video, for the story that you're trying to tell and present, you need to have that little pause. Okay. Sometimes at the beginning of the videos, you need to have a little pause. So for example, right here, this is the beginning of the video, right? So I'm walking, and the walking part takes about 2 seconds, okay? Mom. And then I say, Mom. So maybe I just want to cut a little bit of the walking, because again, the hook is more important, and I don't want to waste time on people seeing me walking too long. So I don't want the walking part to be too long. Mom. But sometimes it's important, because remember, I also mentioned that movement helps. So when you show movement, you want the movement to be visible, okay? But you know what? I'm gonna cut more. I'm gonna cut maybe like this, because we really don't need too long of the walk. Mom. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Now here's the thing, okay? Usually what I would tell you is that you should put some sort of caption, okay? Right here. Why? Because it's important. You need a caption at the beginning of the video, because that's what people, that's how you get people hooked, okay? They need a caption. So you can add text very easily in CapCut by going to text, then you click on default. Mom. Oops, sorry.
Have you seen my...
Sorry. You can drag and drop it like this, okay? And you can select how long you want the text to be on the timeline. So let's say I want to be this long. I'm going to delete that part. This is where you type in text. Usually you want to have it in the middle, because that's where the eyes are when your viewer is watching the video. Usually their eyes are in the middle, so you want to keep the text in the middle. And then this is where you put your hook, okay? So for example, I don't know, let's say my hook is gonna be my mom hates when I'm interrupting her massage, okay? Something like that. You can see the text right here. You can fix it if you have any mistakes. You can adjust the size. Usually what I like to do is I like to bold it, or you can use this format, okay? You can use this format. You can add emoji. Actually, emojis are very attention grabbing as well. So you can add emoji, maybe like an angry face or something. even catch attention more. Okay. So this is I would call like a hook caption. Okay. You always want to have one. But I'm going to tell you something. Okay. I'm going to tell you something. The hook caption, I would not do in CapCut. The hook caption, I would add it in TikTok app itself, because TikTok also has an editor. Okay. The reason being why is because I believe the first hook, the first text, TikTok algorithm can when you use it in the app, it will give you extra juice points in the algorithm, I think. Okay, because I just think that it's gonna be better. Okay, because they can recognize the text. They can read the text, they can identify the video faster, so they can figure out what type of video that is, to what audience they should target. So the hook text, I would add it in the TikTok app, not in the CapCut. Okay. Okay, so most of your job is just to basically cut any slow moments. So again, look at the pyramids and see if there is a gap. So I can see there's a gap here, so I would cut it out. Okay, and move on to the next segment where there's no gap. Okay, that's gonna be most of your job doing that. Okay, so the video is smooth and fast. But I'm gonna tell you a couple tricks how to keep the video engaging. Okay, how to keep it engaging for a very long time with simple tricks, and there's a couple simple tricks that you can do. Okay, so one of the tricks that a lot of people do is they keep adding like these short text on the top or in the middle to keep kind of your viewer attention. Okay, let me show you what I mean by that. So let's play the clip for a second.
Have you seen my?
So okay, so let's assume this was my hook caption, right? And the hook caption ends here, and then right here when she's really angry, I can add another text saying she is pissed off. Okay, for example, and just keep it for a very short time. Let's say I'm only gonna keep it for, I don't know, a couple seconds. Okay, but why you want to do this? Where the video plays. So let's actually play it.
Mom, have you seen my?
Maybe let's make it longer because you cannot really read it. So I'm gonna extend it for a couple more seconds.
You seen my? Have you?
You do this type of stuff because I don't know, for some reason it makes it more engaging when people have to read and watch at the same time. It's like you force them to use their brain and they are more invested. Okay, so you want to do those. So that's one of them, right? So she's pissed off.
Okay. Have you? Wow.
And then I don't know here.
So you really like them.
So right here, I could add another one, and let's say this one would say she really loves the massager. Okay, for a couple seconds. Basically, the point of these short messages is they're like they show what you are talking about at the current moment. Okay, so if this segment is about her loving the massager because she says, yeah, I really like my massager, then have the little text. Okay, don't have it too long. 2-3 seconds is enough. Okay, and then you will do it again and again until the end. Okay, and the last one that you would do would be some sort of click call to action. So the last one you would do, and you would say something like click here or click on card or something like that, basically to add this extra level of engagement. Okay, so that's one thing that you can do this like little trick to keep people engaged. Another trick that you can also try, and that trick, I think it depends on the video. I don't think you can use it all the time, but you can use it sometimes. And it's also a very simple trick. It's like do these zooms in, zoom ins, okay? Zoom ins and zoom out. So let me show you what I mean by that. So basically you're just adding artificially movement. So this is fine because the camera is moving. This is fine too, the camera is moving. Let's continue until the camera gets still. So this is all good, this is all fine. Okay, but here for a while the camera is kind of still. So what you can do is, I use this sometimes. Let's say for a couple seconds, you're gonna do this little zoom in, okay? So let's say I wanna do this zoom in for, let's zoom out for, I don't know, a second and a half, okay? Until here, for example. So I'm gonna split it. So this is the part I wanna play with, okay? So this is what you do. You select that area, and you have to select it at the very beginning. So wherever it starts right here. You're gonna select it here, and you're gonna use the scale, okay? You're gonna use the scale, and when it says scale, you're gonna click on this icon right here, what is add keyframe, and you wanna have it at 100%. But again, make sure that you're at the beginning of this clip, okay? Make sure that you're at the beginning. So at the beginning, we're gonna be at 100, but once we get to the end, I want it to be at 120, for example, okay? So 120. So now what's gonna happen is the camera will slowly start zooming in on the person. So let's actually play it.
Why you bother me when I'm relaxing?
And then it comes back to the regular shot, okay? So that's another trick that I use sometimes in the videos to keep people engaged, because it's adding this artificial movement, okay? You don't have to do it if your video is already like entertaining enough. Honestly, most people don't use that trick, but I think it's working, okay? I think it's working because I've seen on my YouTube metrics, okay? Whenever I make YouTube videos, I use this trick all the time. And whenever I use this metric, my watch time is longer. So I know it works. But again, this trick, it depends on the video. And also the moment she says it. Maybe I would use this moment whenever she's really angry, because you want to zoom in on her face and show like her anger or something like that. Or maybe when she's super happy, okay? That would be a good time to use this.
Why you bother me when I'm relaxing?
But it's a simple trick that works, and yeah, it's adding artificial like movement. And I would say that you probably wanna have these like little moments of engagement. So it's either the text or like these zooms in, zoom ins or zoom outs every, I don't know, every 2 seconds maybe. You don't want to have more than 2 seconds where like nothing is happening. You probably want to have something happening, okay? And trust me, some people don't use any of these tricks at all, okay? Some people just sit down and talk, and for some reason their video blows up and works. But sometimes you just gotta do this. Sometimes you just gotta do that, okay? Not every video will work. Again, like a lot of it is technical stuff, and this is the technical stuff to make it more engaging, okay? Sometimes if the video is just like about being real, you don't have to do it, but this definitely helps, okay? This definitely helps. These little tricks to keep your viewer engaged, okay? To keep your viewer engaged, to keep them interested, invested in the story, okay? But sometimes you don't have to do any of that. Sometimes it all depends on the video, all right? And then once you're done with your video, once you edit it out, okay, you're gonna export it, okay? You can share it and you can send it directly to your TikTok, for example, but I don't recommend doing it. And the reason being why I don't recommend doing it is because once you post it from CapCut directly to TikTok, you won't be able to like edit the thumbnail, edit all the captions, etc. What I recommend is just export it as a video on your computer and then send this to your phone, okay? I believe this is a way better way. Posting from your phone also, I don't know, this is a conspiracy theory, but I think it gives you more viewers, more engagement. So I would do that because I believe that's just a better way of doing it. But yeah, guys, that's how you edit videos. Okay, this sums it up. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, if you got any value from this video, please drop a like. And if you want to get notified on the next upcoming trainings, just click on the notification button so you will get notified, and leave the comments. If there's a particular topic that you want me to cover in the next video or something, just say in the comments and we're gonna cover it, okay? And again, go to dropshippingguild.com to join our community, to join our weekly meetings, to get the monthly list of dropshipping products, affiliate products. Surround yourself by the like-minded individuals who did the same thing. We can help you get higher commission, we can help you get free samples, and on top of that, we're gonna add more trainings when it comes to affiliate and other businesses as well. So go to the dropshippingguild.com, join our community. I'll be happy to see you there. But that's it. This was the training. I hope you're ready now to become an affiliate and make money. Come back here whenever you need to. I'm sure you're gonna rewatch this a couple of times. But that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you next time. Take care, my friend. See ya.